My name is Parker Dukes. I'm a 20-year-old college student. I go to Victorville College. I'm studying biology right now, and then I also am a community organizer. I do a lot of volunteer work outside of that.
There's a lot to say about Parker. He's just a really cool guy. He's very professional.
He's just a very lovable person. Like, he loves animals, people. He fights for rights for any creature. So he's just, like, when I first met him, I just knew that he was somebody that cared about other people.
I like helping people. I like talking to people. I'm a very big people person. I like having conversations. I talk a lot. So I like the community aspect of it. Like, I like interacting with different people and meeting and hearing their stories and stuff like that.
I think it comes from a place of wanting other people to not feel how he felt a majority of his life. I think that Parker is so good at helping people because he knows what it's like to be alone, and he knows what it's like to not have anyone help him. And I think that that is what makes somebody successful. He knows how to help people and get them resources, because at one point, nobody gave him resources. Nobody was there to help him. There was no family assistance program. There was no mom and dad.
Parker is unapologetically himself. He comes in and he just lights up the room. Like, you see him and he just has this presence where you just want to go and talk to him because you can tell that you're going to have a good time. He does also have just that heart that you know that he wants to help out. He had his roommates in there. One of his roommates was actually going through a transition in the housing as well. He didn't know anything about the transition process, and Parker was just like a big role model to him. He took him like to wherever he needed to go to get his name changed. He helped him with his Medi-Cal. Even like he was almost like a case manager himself while we were off hours. It was just great to see him be like a big brother to him.
There was always like someone I could go to talk to. If I couldn't get a hold of like one case manager, I can get a hold of another. There was always someone I could talk to when I was struggling, and I did that a lot. Even like sometimes they would even answer after like their scheduled hours. Almost every single time I needed someone to talk to, I always had someone I could go and call and then speak to, and it was always someone from Family Assistance Program, which I never had from any of the other programs. Like, I wouldn't have even been able to get here if I didn't have a Family Assistance Program. They gave me like the stability to be able to like work on myself rather than just like struggling to find all these other things. I had like a stable place to always be at, and like a stable support network and stuff like that. And so I didn't have to worry about those things. So it gave me time to work on myself and work on all these other programs that I was in, and it gave me like the freedom to explore all these other things and all these other like routes, which led me to where I am now. So I would like 100% consider them like pretty important.